Expendables 4. Holy smokes, this was actually surprising. It wasn't like I had high hopes or anything, but with the fourth installment, I expected at least consistency based on the last 3 films. I'm not saying Expendables 1, 2, 3 were a masterpiece, but you know, they were solid and we knew what to expect. But Expendables 4, this was a stinker, an absolute stinker. Action movies usually have a very particular build, you know, they max out on explosions and action meter, but you know, the plot and pacing usually at way down. In the fourth film, the Expendables are sent to Libya to keep the mercenary Ramit from stealing a nuclear warhead from a mysterious ocelot. However, the team is incapacitated when all their vehicles are destroyed in an ensuing fight. Barney, who had stayed behind on the plane, is killed and when is shot down. This is your typical generic plot for any action movie. It's very clear in the fourth film that the Dream Team is way, and I mean way, out of their prime. They make very subtle jokes to highlight this. Barney's crying about his back.
My back! Oh, my back!
Gunnar is wearing glasses because he can't see anymore, and again, he is the sharp shooter. So this is even more of a joke. Ugh, this is sad. This is like Michael Jordan on the Wizard sad. It's hard to see your heroes go down this bad. In the beginning of the movie, Crispin had a great opportunity to nab the villain, secure the warhead, save the day, and be home by lunch. But he decides to deviate from the plan to save Barney from a crashing plane. Unfortunately, his efforts are in vain because the villain gets away, the warhead is still missing, and Barney is now turned into a crispy Hawaiian rotisserie chicken. Mission failed.
Mission failed! We'll get him next time.
Christmas was voted off the team for his insubordination and is now sent to live in exile. Quick little side note, the action and CGI in the first few minutes of this movie was absolutely terrible. One of the worst I've seen in a very long time. I'm not sure the studio is just trolling or this is intentional. If this budget cut is because of a strike, but this is by far the worst I've seen in such a long time. The rest of the movie is basically the Expendables plus the executed Christmas trying to avenge Barney and reacquire the warhead. Up until this point, the entire team is literally scratch-free, no cuts, no scrapes, bruises, not even a drop of blood is on them. I thought the Fast and Furious family were invincible, but this takes the top spot. Watching the rest of the movie was rough, and I mean rough. The CGI special effects was horrible. It almost turned into a comedy because it just felt so serious at this point. Looking at movies back from 2008 like Transformers and looking at this, I'm looking like, how did CGI fall off this badly? The Expendables end up saving the day as per usual. Christmas gets the revenge for Barney's death, and all seems well. Christmas decides to stay behind while the rest of the team flees for safety. His plan is to prevent the warhead from going off, which will start World War III. Christmas is outnumbered and outgunned. It's looking very grim until there's a random airstrike from above. I'm here like, who the hell is behind this chopper gunner and how did he find him? I'm ready for the bullshit. I'm thinking maybe it could be Arnold, it could be somebody else from the past crew, somebody. But lo and behold, it is Barney out of nowhere, back from the dead. I was expecting some type of ass pull, but again, this is this is beyond me. I can see why the ratings were so low because this is honestly comical. The audience does not deserve this level of disrespect. They briefly try to explain how Barney survived, but again, this makes no sense. If you're a gullible 10-year-old, sure, let's go with that. But again, we're not idiots.
Wait a minute!
I'm happy this is over. There is no chance, and I mean there is no chance for a 5th film to come out. If we see a next movie come out, this is definitely a clear sign of money laundering. If you see a trailer, please alert your local authorities, call the mayor, do something. Let me know your own thoughts. Maybe I'm being a bit dramatic here. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Until next time.